Hello everyone, Senor Hefe here with another video to show you a website that I love to use called Bubbl.us. Some of you have maybe seen this already, but I'll just kind of walk you through if you haven't. So let's go ahead and go. I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller. And yep, just bubbl.us. And this website allows you to do some mind mapping or concept mapping, brainstorming, things like that. What I've done here, this was for a lesson that I did. We made a mind map for digital citizenship, and you can see kind of how that works. What I'm going to show you is just kind of how to start, and then how students might turn this in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to select all, and then I'm going to hit the delete or backspace button, and that deletes everything. So I can double click to start a new bubble, or there you saw there was a little green button down here before, and that also allows you to start a new button. Now, if you're working on a laptop, you can kind of scroll by just using the trackpad, that little thing you use for the mouse, and you can kind of scroll around like that. If you're using a mouse, you can scroll up and down as well. So, or you can kind of click and grab, I think. Yep, yeah. So clicking and grabbing allows you to move that around. Anyways. Click inside, then you can start. We'll just pretend like we're doing our digital citizenship thing, and so I'll type digital citizenship here into there. Now, what I like about this too is that you can change, whether you want it to be like the main title or the beginning, or if it's you can change the font size here, is what I'm saying. You can make it really, really small if you want. Okay, so there's some options there. You can make it bold. You can make it italics. You can change the type that you want. Let's say if you want a circle, then you can make different kinds of circles, and I'll show you how I was doing just that here in just a minute. So let me delete these out by clicking the X button here. So we're going to change this from a circle just to our, let's do a normal grid. And you see here it says tab if you want to create, oops, I created two. If you want to create one that's in the same family, or I think they call it another parent, and then you can create another child by clicking this button here. Once again, you can also do Command or Control Enter on a Windows computer, or you can do Tab, and that's the same there. And so, for example, what I had connected to this digital citizenship are things like intellectual property, and then also malicious software. And then what I can do is I can just, as long as I'm not clicking in the text, if I'm just like on the bubble itself, I can move this bubble around. Oh, maybe I need to click out of it. Yeah, there you go. Click out. Then I can move the bubble around. It snaps to different things as well if I want things to line up. For example, if I want it to line up on the end there, then it will kind of snap like that. So that's kind of nice. I can also change the colors. If I want to change the colors, I can do that with this button right here. I can change the color of the bubble, and I can change the text color as well. So I love how this just gives you a lot of options for students to be creative. And actually that's one thing that I do in my lessons is I make them be creative. I think sometimes that helps them own it a little bit more, and it helps them make it more than just, we have to do something, we have to do this assignment. Anyway, so I like using this. The students tend to like it as well. So there are some more features for you to discover, but I want to keep this video short. So go ahead. It looks like you can link and add. You can connect lines and different things, attach files. I think there is a subscription to this if you want to go kind of above and beyond. But I've been able to use the free version of this with pretty much all the things that I've needed to do. So you can share this in a couple different ways. Typically what I do is I have them download an image and then I have them turn it into whatever learning management software you guys have. And I use a free one that's called Edmodo. I'll do another video on that in a little bit. But so yes, typically what I do is I have them save it as an image. You can also have them share it in a couple different ways. Oh, I guess you need to sign in to share. But typically you can just download this. For example, if I download a JPEG image, just real quick, it goes right into my downloads folder. If I'm using Google Chrome, it shows up here. If you're using Firefox, then it'll show up here at the top. But then here we go. We've got our image. Now it does have a little what do you call it? A watermark right down here. That is what it is. You might be able to get rid of that with the subscription. But anyways, this is a fun tool that I like to use, and it's just kind of a fun. What I use it for is, for example, we just have been studying digital citizenship that week. And then at the end of the week, like on the Friday, I give them a day to just work on this project, and it gives me kind of a summative assessment of have they been able to grasp the concepts. Let me show you the actual assignment that there it is, digital citizenship mind map. So this is the actual assignment that I give them, and I give them an example right here, and then I also show these instructions with what they need to do, and I give them the link here. So if you have any questions about how to do any of this, please let me know. I'm happy to help. Once again, I'm just here to help, be of service to my fellow teachers. We'll see you guys.